What's up, YouTube? My name is Ty, financial advisor. Welcome to my channel. Alright, what up, La Roller? What up, Austin? What up, Peasy?
Hey, hey, hey! What's up?
Thanks for being here, everyone. Appreciate everyone, as always. Hope everyone had a great weekend. And just a reminder, we're going to do a full week this week, but next week on Monday is Juneteenth, so no show then. But yeah, guys, so today is Monday, June 13th, 2022. I'm your host, Ty, and this is Smarter Gambling. Alright, and what's up, Zach? Thanks, everyone, for being here. So yeah, today we're doing the show from Ramenistan. Seems like every single day it's Ramenistan. And today was really bad. Today was like disgusting. I woke up and I'm like, oh my god. Like mega. It was so disgusting this morning. I didn't even want to see it. But hey, that's the way it goes. So yeah. 2 weeks of gains, all gone in the span of 3 days. And crypto is really bad as well. All around disgusting today. Yep. It's going to be rough for a while. It's going to be rough. Austin. I think your puts must be printing pretty hard, huh? Congrats to you, dude. Horrible day? Yeah, all around horrible day. Especially in crypto, but yeah, all around. Red box stock tanking now? Is it? I got to double check, but it was like the only thing that was in the green today. So we'll see where it is now. What's up, my guy? I'm just hanging in there, dude. You know, hanging in. But, you know, always a pleasure to be kicking it with you guys. At least some of you guys made money. You know, I'm bleeding here every single day. It's been a while since... What up, Bezo Bub? Thanks for being here, dude. What's up? It's been a while since we had a good day in the market. Glad we got a good day today. Sarcasm. Today was one of the worst days. It may actually be the worst day. And it seems like we say that every single time. Worst day 2022. No, legit, today might have been the worst day. In terms of overall, crypto and the stock market. It was definitely up there. Are you glad you didn't jump in Celsius? I remember you will do it in your business. Yeah, it was an idea. Never really gave it any serious consideration. But yeah, Celsius is pretty messed up right now. We got an article coming up about that, so getting a little ahead of me there. But yeah, Celsius is a mess. Crypto is a mess right now. You know, when it's good, it's good. But when it's bear market, you know, exchanges, retail struggles in crypto. Picked up a 378 put expiring July 5th. So, I mean, it's already there, pretty much. It's already in the money, or at the money. And got a little less than a month to go there, so congrats so far on your puts, and good luck to you on that one, Austin. Swirls Barkley. Is that you, TK? Did you change your name? Or is this someone new, Swirls Barkley? I think it's TK, but just double check, please. Let me know. Fed is almost certain to raise rates by 75 points on Wednesday. It is TK. All right, cool, dude. Just making sure. Yeah, so remember Jay Powell? Inflation is transitory. Soft landing. No need to raise rates by over 50 points. So, no one really believes this guy. Rightfully so. So, yeah. CPI came out on Friday. Wasn't great, so we may have to aggressively raise rates again. So much for not raising over 50 points. We'll see what happens. Low key, it's gonna pump tomorrow, then drop for Powell. Well, it probably will pump. There are like 2 gaps to fill now, but I expected a slight recovery. You know, getting momentum, probably like 2-week recovery, and then give it all back in a couple of days again. That's something it's been going all 2022. Real nasty. Why didn't you add AERC stock in your show? Because it wasn't getting that much attention on StockTwits. It was last week, but yeah, today by far SPY, Bitcoin, and Redbox were the big stocks. Had over like 14,000 mentions each, so honorable mention AERC. Threw $1,000 on Astra on their failed launch yesterday. Yeah, I saw an article about that. It went down like what 20%, 25%. They messed up. Failed launch, unfortunately. So sorry about that, Austin, but can't win them all. They are going after USD stablecoin and Tron. ARC is pumping hard today. Is it? We'll check it out. But yeah, it didn't make StockTwits. Wasn't a hot stock today. All right, guys. So hope everyone had a great weekend. Glad you guys are joining me today, although it is a bloodbath. Always a pleasure to kick it with you guys. And doesn't matter how the market's going. Regardless, we're going to have a great show today. All right. What do we got? So, as always, we'll be doing our daily stock and crypto reviews. Today, we got 4 articles, all having to do with institutions. This is pretty bad. One about BlockFi, one about Binance, one about Celsius, and one about Charles Schwab. So, three crypto exchanges, one stock custodian, Schwab, biggest one. So, 4 articles about some institutions. Today, for the analysis, we're going to do three analyses. Bitcoin, SPY, and Redbox. So, I didn't really want to do all of these today, but had a lot of mentions. So, we may spend a little bit of time on the TA today, depending. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Because there's not too many indicators to go off of. But yeah, we're going to analyze 3 TAs today. Bitcoin, SPY, Redbox. And then we'll get to the Yolos. And nothing too serious on the Yolos. A lot of memes and some gain corn, I think. So yeah, guys, today's show probably go a little longer than usual. We'll see, depending on how many people come in and chat. Usually on Mondays it's a slower day, but so far there's a lot of people. So maybe we will stick around for about 2 hours today. Yeah, I have a decent amount of content. 3 TAs, 4 articles, and some YOLOs. So we'll aim for about 2 hours today. We'll see how it goes, guys. I had a feeling today was going to be pretty bad since Bitcoin kept falling in the weekend. Yeah, that's pretty disappointing. We'll get to crypto, but we'll analyze Bitcoin, actually. But yeah, it was holding 30K really strong. Wanted to break 30K. It kept retesting 31, 32K. And then out of nowhere, what's it at now? 23? Disgusting. So, do I have the meme here? Hold up. Yep. Back to Wendy's. Back to McDonald's, guys. The doomer. I had this meme for a while. I just never remembered to use it. But I gotta start using it more, so. This definitely explains the feeling right now. See you guys at Wendy's. AERC is pumping 40% today? I didn't know that. Well, honorable mention there. We're not going to do it. But, that one is squeezing still. What up, Brucey, baby? The red wedding out there. Yeah, bloodbath today. Disgusting. So thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you. What's up? Yep. Not great. Terrible day today. You need to... Oh, I got your article, dude. You need to do AERC. No, we're not going to do it. Because it didn't make StockTwits. But shout out to AERC. Russia got a new McDonald's today. Like, rip off McDonald's. Because I know McDonald's left. Alright, guys. So let's get started today. Appreciate everyone who's already here. Please smash the like button. Alright. And before we begin, please like the video. Please subscribe. And catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. Alright. And boom, let's do it. Will it be worse Tuesday? Tomorrow? I mean, quite possibly. Yeah, Yeah, who knows? I mean, the worst is not over. Worst is not over. We'll analyze SPY. I was looking at it right here. But yeah, we'll get to SPY. Damn, it was down like 4% today. That's nasty. And the NASDAQ went down a lot, almost 5%. Holy crap. Make it stop, make it stop. Alright, guys, let's do it. So, there's PBTS, too, which is trying to make a move. Yeah, this one does look pretty strong. Definitely squeezing here. Bull flagging. Does look pretty strong. Careful though, 95 RSI. But yeah, low-key stock here, squeezing. Thanks for that, Zach. Okay. Let's do it, guys. Sadly. So we're not going to spend too much time on this because pretty much everything's in the red. But, yep, Dow Jones down 2.9 or 2.79%. NASDAQ down 4.6%. And the S&P down 3.88%.
And it's gone.
This is really, really bad. So, yep, I thought 380 was the bottom. Could quite possibly be the bottom. Nope. Making lower lows. Lower lows. Took a whole 3 days to erase all the gains, just like that. Amazing. Let's see. So VIX is really bad. VIX is up 22.59% today. 6.27 points. We're at 34 VIX now.
Bruh.
So never fails, never fails. You know, the VIX runs up in the 30s, high 30s. Slowly, it fights back down to the 20s. Sometimes it gets under 20, and then, you know, in a couple of days, we're right back here, 34 VIX. So, really, really not good. Not good at all. You know, we're not at 40 yet, but 34 VIX is pretty bad. And just last week, we're at, like, the low 20s. So, yeah, this is really disgusting. Very alarming, very concerning. So, hopefully that chills out. But prepare for the worst, guys. GMVD is squeezing too. I think I saw that this morning. Damn, it's hot in here too. 84 degrees. Yeah, this had a big day today. I think some news came out. And yeah, definitely squeezing. And Dawn. I said Dwan. Dawn. Day 1 bio. Wow, this is what happened here? Yeah, this is definitely squeezing today as well. Yeah, so some biotech stocks definitely squeezing here today. Yeah, had some good, some clinical trials, it seems like. Damn. Makes me kind of sad. Because I definitely wanted to day trade again. And crypto just keeps on going down. So, looks like I'm not going to day trade for a bit more. Until crypto comes back up. Maybe a while. Yeah, I miss it. Oh well. I think 350 will be bottom support. What do you think? Very well can be. You know, we'll discuss SPY coming up in the show later. But yeah, that is very possible. Because, let me double check. Because on average, a recession is 25% from the high. So the high was 480. So 360 would be 25% to the downside. So we're not even at 360 yet. So we're down 20%, not quite 25, which is average. But yeah, we're low-key already in a recession and probably going to get worse. So yeah, 360, 350, definitely possible. We'll get to that more in a second here. She had them apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. Don't want to get copyright. Yep, low. Keeps getting lower and lower. Haven't used these memes in a while. Where is it? It's going down. I'm yelling timber. What was the other one? Baby, are you down, 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 down? Yep. Haven't used those in a while. Maybe I should add that one too. Low. That's a good one. I thought I bought the lowest price of Dogula on Mars, but I was wrong. Now I'm down. Yeah, chill with the memes right now. Memes are like the worst possible thing right now. Red coin is only going up. Yeah, I still got red coin. Totally forgot about it. I mean, at this point, I'm just considering it a loss. Got a lot of articles for us, huh? Alright, back to this. So you're not going to spend too much time on the watch list, but biggest gainer, AERC, honorable mention there. 38% still squeezing. VIX number 2 gainer. Redbox did really good. It's 420, make a wish, guys. Redbox went up 15.7%, which we'll discuss third today. That's about it. And then McDonald's and Domino's. So, yeah, pretty much the VIX and Redbox. That's about it. So, everything else in the red. Damn, MicroStrategy went down 25%. That guy might be getting margin called. Got a meme about that later. What's his name? Michael Saylor. Damn, DraftKings at 11 now. This is terrible. DWAC, Square, BitNile, Marathon, Neo. All these stocks getting wrecked, especially the growth. This is terrible. Alibaba, 10%. Wow. Snap, Uber, Lyft, Airlines, 420 stocks, Oxygen, Clover, everything. GME, Mullen, 8%. Damn, Nvidia went down 8%. What the hell? GM went down 8%. What is going on? Telray 7.7, AMC 7.64. Honorable mention AMC. Palantir 7.5. Wow. Ford 7. Netflix 7. What the hell? Tesla 7. This is really, really bad. Amazon 6%. Twitter 5%. Even oil's going down today. Everything's going down. Google went down 4.3. Microsoft 4.25. Apple about 4%. This is terrible. Nike 4%. Disney 4%. Target 3.25. This is really bad. All around bad. Growth and value. Everything getting wrecked here today. Especially tech. Oh boy. Yep. Terrible day. Terrible day. Alright, so there you have it, guys. Pretty much everything in the red. And, like, big in the red. Blood red today. Not much in the green. Except for Redbox. And the VIX. Okay. Let's get on to crypto. AERC still pumping after hours. Little bit. Not too much. But yeah, it's still going. ORCL. Is that Oracle? Having good moment earnings. Yeah, a little bit of a pop here in the aftermarket. But this has been getting wrecked the past couple of days. Kind of looks like SPY. This is a normal day for Mullen? Yeah, I agree. But yeah, everything is a meme now. So disgusting stuff. Alright, let's get on to crypto. 1 second, guys. And let me check YouTube. We're at 11 viewers, 10 likes. Please smash the like button, guys, if you haven't yet. Appreciate you.
I appreciate you. You loyal.
So a lot of people in here. Great for, a Monday and in a bloodbath like this. So I wasn't expecting too many people to show up live today, but appreciate everyone. So yeah, please smash the like button if you haven't yet. And let's get on to crypto now. 1 second. Let me pull it up. Don't want to see it anyway, It's not great. All right, let's see here. Wow. So I think we are going to do Bitcoin first today. Yeah, Bitcoin then SPY. So I'm going to take a quick drink and we'll get started here. All right. All right, so crypto's down 12% today. So trending number one is Green Satoshi token. Don't know why. Then it's Bitcoin, then Binance. And then biggest gainers, Jira coin. Don't know what that is. Sia Cash coin. Don't know what that is, but I used to have Sia. Wonder if it's the same thing. Sia Cash coin. And Meta World. Don't know what that is, but kind of sounds like a scam.
Hey, you gonna lose all your money? That's a scam!
Couldn't find the meme for a second. Can you look Bitcoin 200 daily average history in the last 8 years? We are almost Bitcoin bottom soon. I sure hope so. I don't know about the last 8 years. And I don't really want to open up TradingView, so we're not going to look at that. But we're going to do a full TA on Bitcoin on TD after this, after the articles. All right, so I'm not going to spend too much time here because, you know, this is disgusting. Kramer called this the Black Monday of crypto, which for everyone who doesn't know, Black Monday, I think it was in 1987 when the when SPY and Dow Jones went down 20%. So yeah, Kramer called this Black Monday of crypto because similar results. But yeah, Bitcoin down 14.4% at 23.5K now. Oh my god. ETH down 15% under 1,300. Binance down 13%. Cardano, XRP, Solana, Doge down 15%. This is terrible. Whole lot of red. Double digits red. Don't see much green. Let's sort this out. Oh, this makes me sick. Alright, so we got a whole 3 coins in the green. Not even. 2 coins in the green. We got Theta and Decentraland. Theta 4.5%, Decentraland 3.5%. So yeah, 98% of the coins in the red. So yeah, 2 coins in the green, not much price action. On the red side, everything in the red here. Neo, number 1, 22% down. Everything is double digits. This is nasty. Wow. That's all I gotta say. Wow. This is disgusting.
And it's gone.
So yeah. You know, good amount of growth and value both in the red today. Major losses, double-digit losses here. So, you know, you thought the stock market was bad. No, crypto was really, really bad today. Today was just blood red everywhere. This is really bad. So, yeah, there you have it, guys. Nasty day in the stock market. Nasty day in crypto. Hope you guys are making out okay. You know, definitely hurts a lot. So, hang in there, guys. It'll be alright. But, you know, tough times and may take a while to get out of this. Hopefully not, though. Crypto have bloody days every year. This is nothing new. No, but this is like the worst day of crypto in 2022. And we've had some bad days, but this is really bad. This is how you get rich in crypto when everyone are afraid. Yeah, you got to buy it, but it just keeps on going down. All right, let's get to the articles today. So I got 4 articles myself, and then we got some from Low Roller. Let's give this a second. Let this finish loading. Why did this not load anything? Tyler politically clapped. Think you're new here, dude? Haven't seen you before, unless you change your name. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the community. Appreciate you. Caught a nice move today on AERC. Yeah, so that's an honorable mention. We're not going to do a TIA on that today, but yeah, that's still squeezing. Went up quite a bit, so congrats to you. Give you the money. Nice. Glad you made something in the bloodbath today. Alright guys, so today I got 4 articles, and then we got some stuff from Low Roller. But all my articles today are about institutions. One about BlockFi, one about Binance, Celsius, and Schwab. So let's do it. This is your other account. So I think you're Tyler Monroe, right? If I remember correctly. Alright, dude, well, welcome back to the show. Appreciate you, dude. Please smash the like button, guys. Alright. So let's do it, guys. BlockFi cuts 20% of workforce amid crypto downturn. So yeah, fired 20% due to dramatic market conditions. The company is focusing on profitability ahead of what it acknowledges could be a prolonged global recession. Other crypto companies such as Coinbase have recently made cuts due to the ongoing crypto bleed. So yeah, everyone is saving money now. So yeah, I think we discussed it last week. Coinbase cutting their workforce. Now BlockFi cut 20%. That's a lot. So yeah, crypto winter is here. Next article. Binance resumes withdrawals as many retail crypto investors monitor exchanges. Many social media users seem to be waiting for other crypto exchanges, including Coinbase and Kraken, to follow in Binance's and Celsius's footsteps by suspending withdrawals. Yeah, this is getting pretty scary, guys. Like, what do you mean I can't withdraw? That's a red flag. You know, at least they're opening it back up, but you know, that is alarming. That means they probably don't have the funds to let you withdraw, or they got to come up with them at least, move liquidity around. So, and these are big exchanges too. Binance suspending withdrawals. At least, you know, like I said, they turned it back on. But this stuff is getting pretty sketchy. So yeah, I'm glad Binance turned it back on, but other exchanges doing some shady stuff as well. I hope all is well. This is crazy. So yeah, Binance suspended withdrawals, but they did turn it back on in a couple of hours. But yeah, let's see what we have here about Celsius. What do you need to know about Celsius and Bitcoin? So Celsius announced Monday morning that all user accounts, withdrawals, swap, and transfers will be paused until further notice. You're not going to read all this stuff. But yeah, Celsius also paused withdrawals and transfers, and they're still paused. You can't withdraw. So at least Binance lifted their withdrawal stuff. Celsius, very, very shady stuff going on here. I sure hope they get this fixed, because that's just unacceptable. You can't pause withdrawals. Definitely doesn't help consumer confidence. So yeah, Celsius doing shady stuff here. Still can't withdraw. And last article here. So this is not about crypto, but Charles Schwab to pay $187 million to settle SEC charges that it misled robo-advisor clients on fees. So, you know, More institutions doing dirty stuff. Get a slap on the wrist here. 187 million bucks. So Schwab didn't disclose a cash drag on client portfolios, which I'm pretty sure just means they use robo-advisors, and they told them that they were actually doing like in-person customization for your portfolio. Yeah, so Schwab didn't disclose that they were using robo-advisors. So that's a scandal now. Kind of getting swept under the rug, though. Not really a big thing. Should be a bigger thing. But yeah, Schwab getting in trouble here. Got to pay 187 million in fines. And they get to admit they did no wrongdoing. It's normal in Canada. Trudeau decides who gets to access their banks. It's normal in Canada for the banks to not give you money. Is that really how it is? That's pretty alarming. Talking about the banks or just the Canadian exchanges? I didn't know that though. If you can't, if the banks don't let you withdraw in Canada, yeah, that's definitely not good for consumer confidence. All right, so that's all my articles, guys. Let's pull up some stuff from Low Roller. Got a lot of stuff here, Low Roller, so not going to spend too much time on this. Celsius is like rug pull like BitConnect. It is money run. It is bank run. Kind of sounds like it. I sure hope not. Except BitConnect was not an exchange. Celsius is a legit exchange, so it can actually go under. If Celsius open withdrawal, people should withdraw all your money fast. I remember other exchange did the same thing. Cryptopia. Yeah, I remember that one. I don't think it's around anymore. Does Schwab still charge a commission for trades? I don't think so. They shouldn't, because they merged with TD now. So I'm going to say no on that, but don't quote me on that. Yes, he did order emergency order. That's pretty alarming. And that's normal in Canada? During the Freedom Convoy, Trudeau enacted the War Measures Act and froze accounts simply based on people's political views. Yeah, so I didn't keep up too much with that Freedom Convoy stuff, but I know he was freezing bank accounts. He even tried to freeze their crypto as well. So, although that wasn't based on a bank run, you know, that wasn't because of liquidity problems. He's just being a dick. But yeah, that is pretty alarming. So hopefully these exchanges get it figured out. What up, Wilson? What's up?
Hey. What's up?
Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you, as always. Got some people blasting music outside. Gonna talk over it. Alright, what do we got here? Gonna go through this quickly. USDD stablecoin falls to 97 cents. DAO inserts $7 million to defend the peg. Oh boy. Well, this one I wouldn't say it got like depegged, but it started to. USDD. So we'll keep an eye on USDD. But yeah, that one got a little depegged here. Yeah, no one really trusts stablecoins anymore. Rebranded McDonald's restaurants are unveiled in Russia. What's it called? Viksuno and Tachka. Visuno and Tachka is the new McDonald's. Okay. Interesting. Alright. I wonder if it's as good. Well, it ain't that good anyway. It says red coin? Oh, red coin's going up, huh? 128% today. Probably still down most of my money here. That's cool. Can't even withdraw it. It says Celsius crisis has no impact on UST reserves. USDT reserves. I don't really believe this. I don't know, because I believe Tether has a good amount of stake in Celsius, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not sure how much I believe this. Because I remember seeing something that Tether owns a lot of things. I think they have a big stake in Celsius. So I sure hope this is not the case. That it has no impact on USDT reserves. But honestly, I think it does. I'd stay far away from Celsius right now. It says, shortly before halting withdrawals, Celsius transferred $320 million worth of crypto to FTX. Interesting. So that's pretty shady. They have not commented on it. Very, very shady stuff. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't have a good feeling about all this crypto stuff. I sure hope none of them go under. Wouldn't that be crazy? I could see Celsius going under, but imagine like Coinbase and Crypto.com went under and FTX. I couldn't even imagine. And Binance. There's a $20 million transfer FTX. That is rug pull. I hope not. I hope not. But yeah, that is a very odd transaction, and they have yet to comment on that. So maybe it's executives pulling their money before it goes down. Not saying it will, but yeah, this stuff is shady. Alright, guys. So, interesting stuff. A lot of shady stuff going on in crypto right now. I don't trust it. But yeah, there's all the articles for today. All around disgusting. No good news today. For the most part, at least. Alright, guys, so we're doing pretty good on time here. It's 4:42, so yeah, we're doing pretty good on time. So all we got left is these 3 TAs and then the Yolos. So I don't think these TAs should take too long. We're gonna do 3 of them, but I got my notes right here. Not too much to talk about. So yeah, maybe we'll finish. I said we'll finish at 6, but it looks like we're gonna finish before then. We'll see. A lot of YouTubers are getting wrecked. Celsius since they put their money there. I mean, yeah, I bet anyone in crypto is getting wrecked right now. But yeah, for sure, crypto YouTubers. They put their money in the exchange or the coin. All right, we're down to 6 viewers, 11 likes. So appreciate everyone who's still here.
I appreciate you.
And please smash the like button. And let's get started here on the TA. So again, today we're going to do Bitcoin, SPY, and Redbox. So Bitcoin first. Okay. The coin earned passive income. Yeah, see, it looked good at first, but then Crypto.com started doing that. So I don't know why you go with Celsius over Crypto.com. Beats me. Alright. Let's do it, guys. I don't want to, but let's do it. Alright. So here is BTC Bitcoin. This is currently trading at $23,400. That is down 19.12% today. Let's see.
Be connect.
Little bit of lag. Let's try that one more time.
Be connect.
All right.
And it's gone.
So today was definitely one of the worst days for crypto in 2022. Everything was blood red today. Everything was a bloodbath, crypto and stock market. But yeah, Jim Cramer is calling this the Black Monday of crypto. And for everyone who doesn't know, Black Monday was a day in the 1980s where SPY and the Dow Jones went down about 20%. And yeah, crypto went down about... And yeah, Bitcoin went down about 20% over the weekend. So nasty stuff. So really no news to justify this price action today. Just the overall markets. Just everyone very fearful right now. The overall markets, very bearish. Inflation's a huge problem. And consumer confidence is very low right now. Everyone pulling their money. But alright, let's go ahead. Let's jump right in and analyze here. There's not too much to go off of. Cup and handle, double gap there. So I did predict in the previous shows that this may come back down to 24,000 to fill the gap here, because there was a gap up created there. I hoped that it wouldn't happen, but here we are today. Gap up at 24,000 filled, which is actually bullish now. We do have a double gap down as well. First gap down is back at 35,300, so that's a bullish indicator. That is telling us that this coin should come back up to 35,300 eventually to fill that gap. And today we have another gap down created at around 28,900. So another bullish indicator that is telling us that this coin should come back up to 28,900 to fill that gap. So a double gap down, bullish indicators. We also have a cup and handle in the making. It looked like the bottom was 28,100. There was some very strong support there. Couldn't quite break it. But today, the coin blew past that support and many more. So not quite sure where the new bottom of the cup is, but there are multiple possible tops. It can be 34,800. 39,900. 43,500. 48,500. And longer term, this is part of an even bigger cup and handle, where the top can be 52,000. $59,500. $61,400. $64,500. $66,600, or even the high of $69,400. But those are all bullish indicators. That is telling us that this coin should come back up to one of those tops to complete the cup. Okay. And if you guys want to follow along, the link to the chart is in the description down below. Or it will be. Didn't have time to link the charts, but I'll do that after the show. What up, Joe? What's up, dude? Thanks for being here. As always, appreciate you. Nasty day today, huh? Hanging in there, though. Alright, back to this. Alright, so we'll go up to 35K and down to about 15K. Alright. So right now this is sitting on the support of 23,300. Yeah. 23,300, which it finished around today. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 23,900, 26,500, 28,100, 28,900, 29,700, 30,200, 30,900, 31,500, 32,200, 32,800, 33,600, 34,100, 34,800, and then 35,300. There is resistance above 35,300, but we're not going to discuss that right now. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 21,400, 19,900, 19,200, 18,300, 17,600, where was I? Did I say this already? 18,300, 17,600, 16,800, 15,700, and then 14,100. There is support below 14,100, but we're not going to discuss that right now. So right now at the current price, 23,300. The channels to the upside and the downside are very wide, so expect significant price action either way this goes. However, if/when this breaks 28,100, the channel starts to narrow, so expect a significant decrease in price action if/when this breaks 28,100 to the upside, and to the downside if/when this breaks 19,900, the channel starts to narrow. So expect a significant decrease in price action if/when this breaks 19,300, 19,900. RSI is RSI is currently at 28, so this is officially oversold and undervalued. And for the futures here, they had 19K in volume, which is above the average of 7.5K, 7,500. So the sell-off today was confirmed by the volume. Okay, guys, just my opinion, not financial advice. So obviously, long-term, Bitcoin isn't going anywhere. But today was really rough, and really all of 2022 has been really rough for Bitcoin and the overall markets in general. So a lot of technical analysts have predicted that Bitcoin may come back to the 25K range all the way down to possibly 14K. So we did break 25K today. And I sure hope it doesn't go down to 14K. But again, there are very wide channels to the downside here, so this can easily break 20K. And possibly go lower than that. So I sure hope that doesn't happen, but it is possible, guys. And last time, and during the last cycle of Bitcoin topped out at 20K and pulled back to around 4K. So that was a 75% pullback. So in this cycle, it topped out at around 70K. So if it follows the same so if it pulls back 75% like the last cycle, this can come back down to around 17K. But according to the TA here, the chart does look pretty bullish. We have bullish indicators. Again, we have bullish indicators in the cup and handle, double gap down, and low RSI. No bearish or neutral indicators. So I'm still very bullish on Bitcoin, especially in the long term, but there may be a good amount of short-term pain still to come. What up, Busy Bone, and what up, Healthy Morty? Thanks for being here, guys. Appreciate everyone, as always.
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Thanks for being here, guys. Appreciate you guys, as always. And please smash the like button. Go. Yeah, everything go, Busy. Really nasty. I'm a 50% of Redbox right now. Damn, dude. That's pretty fat gain. Yeah, so we'll get to Redbox after SPY. Because we have quite a bit of TA to get through still. But, yeah, dude. In summary, congrats to you. But make sure you hit the sub button at some point. You know? Don't diamond hand it. Take your profits at some point. I'm not saying you should do it now, but, you know, at some point hit the sub button. Alright, back to this. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice. I know it's pretty scary, but the current price of 23,300 is a very good entry. Again, all bullish indicators in the short and long terms. According to the RSI, this is oversold and undervalued. So there may be some more selling pressure in the short term, but you really can't go too wrong at this current entry. 23,300. So I can support going long at 23,300, the current price. And if it pulls back, then you can just average down at the supports that I mentioned before. As a wise man once said, buy the effing dip. He didn't literally say that, but he said, be greedy when others are fearful, and fearful when others are greedy. So everyone is fearful right now. Now is a good time to buy the dip. And definitely will pay off in the long term. Let's see here. Now, if you want to go short now, financial advice. Yeah, actually, let's do some math. Just 28,100. So from the current price of 23,300 up to the first gap at 28,100, that would be about a 20% upside. And from the current price of 23,300 up to the second gap up at 35,300, that would be about a 35% upside. So a good amount of upside potential here in the long term. I mean, in the short term. Now, if you want to go short now, financial advice, I would not do that, and I would not recommend that. This definitely can go a lot lower, but I think you missed a lot of downside already from the peak, from the top at 70K. You should have went short anywhere from 70K down to 30K. Here in the low 20,000s. You still can make money on the short side, but I think it's a bit too late here. Definitely missed a good chance. A big opportunity to go short already. Let's see. Where's this support here? I'll just call it 19,900. So I think this may come back down to 19,900. There's some very critical support there. Gonna have a hard time breaking that. And from the current price of 23,300, that would be about a 15% downside. So in the short term, I would say there's a 15% downside and about a 35% upside potential. Again, because there's the gap down at 35,300. So I would say going short here would be a high risk, medium reward play. Not really worth it in my opinion. Think you missed your chance. And there were definitely way better short plays out there in the market. Bitcoin's not one of them right now. Again, really only bullish indicators at this point. doesn't really look too bearish. So I don't think going short on Bitcoin is a great idea right now. Good chance you get burned. So if you want to short Bitcoin, please do that at your own risk. Okay. So pretty straightforward, guys. Disgusting day, disgusting year for crypto and the overall markets. But Bitcoin and crypto will have its day again. The chart does look pretty bullish in the short and long terms. So I can't support going long at the current price, although there is still more downside potential. But you can't really go too wrong entering here at the current price, 23,300. And if it pulls back, then you can just average down. And if it pulls back, then you can just average down at these supports that I mentioned before. And if you want to go short, there is about, I would say there's about a 15% downside potential. There is about a 15% downside potential. So you can make money. But just way too many bullish indicators for my liking. Too risky, in my opinion. So I would not do that. I would not recommend that. But if you want to go short, please do that at your own risk. So sorry to everyone who lost money in the stock today. So sorry to everyone who lost money in this coin today, but could be a good buying opportunity. Not financial advice. And good luck to everyone currently in this coin and to everyone looking to take a position. This is BTC Bitcoin. Alright, that took a little longer than I expected. But let's move on here to SPY. Market got its brains out. It's not done just yet. Along with 224% on SPY puts. Yeah. Rainbow Bears are printing right now. So I'm glad, some people in the community are doing okay. While the rest of us are getting wrecked. Alright, SPY time. And then Redbox. How's Redbox doing in the aftermarket? Not bad. Pulling back a little bit. Alright. Man, that's ugly? Yeah, I know. Okay, Redbox or SPY time. So here is SPY. This finishes at $375 today. That is down 3.8%. What did I just use? I used the BitConnect. So the bloodbath continues. We had a solid 2 weeks of pumping, of positive momentum, and just like that, in 3 days, all the gains are gone and more. So this is a new low for the year, and unfortunately, it looks like there can be more downside to go. So disgusting day today, disgusting year. And it may not be done just yet. So, really no specific news to justify this price action today. Just fears about a recession coming. Market's very fearful right now. Everyone pulling their money. So let's jump right in. Let's go ahead and analyze here. Okay. So first of all, this appears to be a cup and handle in the making. It looked like the bottom was around 387. Had some very strong support there. Retested that a couple of times, couldn't quite break it. But today, this blew past the critical support of 387 and more below that. So not quite sure where the new bottom is, but there are multiple possible tops. Let's see here. It can be 430, 451, 457, or 462. And in the longer term, this is part of an even bigger cup and handle, where the top can be 473 or even the high of 480. So those are all bullish indicators. That is telling us that the stock should come back up to one of those tops to complete the cup. We also have a double gap down. First gap down back at 401. So that's a bullish indicator. That is telling us that the stock should come back up to 401 to fill that gap. And second gap down was created today at 389. So another bullish indicator that is telling us that the stock should come back up to 389 to fill this gap. And those should fill in the short term. In the previous shows, I did mention that this was a descending channel. And it did break out of the upper channel, which was bullish. It looked like it was due for a breakout. It did break out. And now it's breaking out to the downside again. So if this re-enters the descending channel at 370, this would become bearish again. So the descending channel is still currently bullish, but it is very close to becoming bearish again. Okay. And if you guys want to follow along, the link to the chart is in the description down below. I feel like I'm talking a lot, guys. My bad, but some pretty critical TA to go over today. So I'll try to speed this up, but we just got to get done with this in Redbox next. So hope everyone didn't dip. Actually, a lot of people dip. Only got 3 people left. That's all right. Appreciate it. Everyone is still here. But yeah, I hope I'm not boring you guys too much. Yeah, it says 3 people left, so appreciate everyone who's still here, and everyone who was here before. Just listening. So Morty's still here. Appreciate you, dude. All right. And yeah, please smash the like button, guys, if you haven't yet. Appreciate you guys. So right now, this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 376 and 371. I guess we'll go up to 400 here. We'll go up to 400. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of support, next levels of resistance would be 376, 381, 384, 386, 387, 389, 392, 394, 397, 399, and then 401. There is resistance above 401, but we're not going to discuss that right now. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 371, 364, 359, 353, and then 348. There is support below 348, but we're not going to discuss that right now. So right now at the current price, 375. The channels to the upside and the downside are very wide, so expect significant price action either way this goes. However, if / when this breaks 384 to the upside, the channel starts to narrow. So expect a significant decrease in price action if / when this breaks 384 to the upside. RSI is currently at 32, so not quite oversold and undervalued, but quickly approaching that. So this could be a good buying opportunity. Not financial advice. And this did 165 million in volume today, way above the average of 85 million. So the sell-off today was confirmed by the volume. Okay, guys, just my opinion, not financial advice. So yeah, disgusting day. Yearly low. Keeps getting worse. But honestly, the chart is looking pretty bullish in the short and long terms. Again, we have all bullish indicators at the moment. Cup and handle, double gap down, descending channel, low RSI. Really no bearish indicators and no neutral indicators. So there may be more selling pressure to go in the short term, but SPY will recover again. So okay. So everyone is saying that a recession is imminent, recession is coming. But honestly, guys, we're kind of already in a recession. Statistically, at least. The average pullback in a recession is about 25% from the high. So our high was 480 SPY. So a 25% pullback would mean we would be at 360. So we already pulled back 20%, not quite 25%, but looks like we might be hitting there pretty soon. So personally, I think we're already in a recession, and it's just going to get worse from here. But I honestly think we're near the bottom. I have hopes that we're near the bottom, at least. So not sure how low this is going to go, but on average, according to the average, recession, this may pull back down to 360. And from the current price of 375, that's only about a 4% downside more. The worst recession ever was about 50%. And that would mean, in this case, SPY would have to go back down to 240, which I think is very unlikely. So yeah, it's been rough. But honestly, I do believe that we're almost at the bottom. We should be, at least. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice. It looks like a pretty good play to me. Maybe not yet, because there does appear to be more downside to go. But again, all bullish indicators. Above average entry. Not quite an excellent entry, but approaching that. SPY will recover once we're out of this bear market. From the current price of 375 up to the gap at 389. That would be about a 5% upside. And from the current price of 375 up to the second gap at 401, that would be about a 6.5% upside potential. That's it. All right. So definitely more upside potential than downside potential here in the short term. So I like going long at the current price, 375. And if it pulls back, then you can just average down at the supports that I mentioned before. And again, I really don't think it's going to go lower than 360. I would say going long here would be a... I forget that. Now, if you want to go short now, financial advice, I would not do that, and I would not recommend that. Again, all bullish indicators here. Really no bearish or neutral indicators. According to the average recession, this really shouldn't go lower than 360. Not too much downside potential. About a 4% downside potential. So I think you missed a chance going short here on SPY. Should have went short a long time ago, since the new year started. Anywhere from like 480 to 400. And here at 375, I think it's a bit too late to go short. I think you missed your chance. So while you can still make some money to the downside here, not so much more downside potential. Don't really think it's worth it. So if you want to go short at 375, please do that at your own risk, although I don't think that's a great idea. Okay. I think that's about it. Oh, MACD. Did I forget that? Yeah, kind of. Oh well, whatever. Maybe I should mention that. Nah, forget it. So sorry. So pretty straightforward here, guys. Nasty day. Nasty year. Looks like we're in the middle of a recession. Maybe more downside to go. But this is SPY. It's going to recover eventually. So, looks like a pretty good time to buy the dip to me. Not so much more downside to go, in my opinion. So, what's worth going along at 375 and lower? And if it pulls back, then you can just average down at the supports that I mentioned before. And I don't really see a reason to go short here. Has pulled back pretty significantly from the high. Really shouldn't go too much lower, in my opinion. Really shouldn't go below 360. Because that would be about 25% from the high. Which is where the average recession pulls down to. So I don't think going short is a great idea. But if you want to, please do that at your own risk. So sorry to everyone who lost money in stock today. And good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is SPY. Alright, people must be sick of looking at red. Yeah, I sure as hell am. And it's Monday. Yeah, it just started. The red just started. You're alright, it's bad. It is really bad. Red till election season. Probably even further than that. I kind of feel bad for Biden, because it's not even his fault. I don't really like the guy, but yeah, the economy is definitely not his fault. And he's taking all the heat for it. So honestly, Trump kind of caught a break, because if he was still in office, he'd be taking all the blame for all this right now. So, and then he might come up in the next election, you know, like, I'm going to fix it all, and he might win again. So we'll see. Dawn had an epic run today, too. Yeah, someone mentioned that earlier. I think it was Zach. Yeah, big squeeze here. All right, last one, guys. Red box. So, definitely spending more time here than I wanted. But I did say we finish at 6 o'clock. So, it looks like we're on schedule there. Yeah, so I've been talking a lot, guys. My apologies. Last one, red box. And we'll finish up with the Yolos. So, you guys are the real ones sticking around. But it's probably quite boring right now, just listening to me talk. All right, let's finish up here, guys. So here is RDBX, Redbox Entertainment. This finishes at $15.27 today. That is up 15.68%. You about to talk about it for years to come once it moons. It's parabolic. We'll see, we'll see. But this definitely is, I was wrong. I'll admit that. Which I'll get to right now. But yeah, this is definitely like on the level of AMC. So this stock held up really well today compared to the rest of the market. Everything was blood red. And this is still squeezing here. We've been covering the stock for a few months now. Ever since this first squeezed back in April. It pulled back, squeezed again. And I can't believe we're still talking about this. But yeah. No company-specific news to justify this price action today. This is just really retail-driven. Ape still in here. Ape still fighting. Still diamond handing.
With diamond hands, they knew they'd profit if they could only hold.
And the red box saga continues. Not over just yet. So I will admit, I did not think it would squeeze this hard. I personally thought it would top out at around 11. And I did make a video last week on Friday saying that I think it's almost done squeezing. Should pull back pretty soon. And I did get a lot of constructive criticism. It wasn't hate. Usually I get hate. But this time it was actually from people in the community saying that they thought I got this one wrong. And the more I look at this, yeah, I think I got this one wrong, guys. This is definitely on the level of AMC. I wouldn't call it on the GME level just yet. But this has definitely been an epic short squeeze so far and still going. So I'm rooting for the apes. I'm just giving my opinion on the charts as a financial professional. So, some people in the community were calling for 50. Some people were calling for 1,000. Honestly, I don't know if it's ever going to make those numbers. But I sure hope that the stock squeezes very high and all the apes make a lot of money here. But yeah, let's go ahead and analyze. But yeah, let's jump right in. Let's go ahead and analyze here. So first of all, this appears to be a cup and handle in the making. Bottom of the cup being 235. And there can be multiple possible tops. It can be 1840, which it hit today. It can be 1925, 2005, or even the high of 2720. So those are all bullish indicators. That is telling us that the stock should come back up to one of those tops to complete the cup. Actually. And if it is 1840, that would be a bearish indicator, because that would mean the cup is topped out and is due for a pullback. But it can also be 1925, 2005, or the high of 2720. So the cup and handle can be bullish or bearish depending on where the top is. Gap up. Let me redraw this. In the previous shows, we did have two bull flags forming. Here was the first one, broke out. Here was the second one, broke out. And now we have a third bull flag forming. So no confirmation just yet. But if this does pull back a little bit and the flag does form, that would be another bull flag, and that would be a bullish indicator that is telling us that the stock should break out to the upside again. And then we do have a gap up at 860, so that is a bearish indicator that is telling us that the stock should come back down to 860 eventually to fill that gap. And in the aftermarket here, this is pulling back down to $15, so that is a bearish indicator. If this holds, that is suggesting that tomorrow the stock will sell off. All right, let's read some comments real quick. Had to step out for KFC attendees. It's all one giant cup. Yeah, it's about to fill, too. What up, Patrick? What's up, dude? Thanks for being here. Appreciate you, as always. I missed the last red box move due to your bearishness, lol. Well, yeah, sorry about that. This is not a financial advice. Disclaimer, not financial advice, but I'm just being honest, as a financial professional. I'm giving my honest opinion. I'm not trying to, say anyone's wrong. But, at this point, personally, I would have sold. And I would sell now. I'm still pretty bearish. But I admit, I was wrong. I did not think it would come this high. And, at this point, I just advise everyone to be careful. Because it's a gamble at this point. Okay. And if you guys want to follow along, the link to the chart is in the description down below. So right now this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 1555 and 1475. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 1555, 1590, 1715, 1795, 1840, 1925, 2005, and then the high of 2720. And I guess we'll go down to 10 here. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 1475, 1440, 1395, 1340, 1305, 1270, 1240, 1205, 1170, 1125, 1090, 1050, 1030, 1010, and then 980. There is support below 980, but we're not going to discuss that right now. So right now at the current price, 1525, the channels to the upside and the downside are very wide, so expect significant price action either way this goes. However, if/when this breaks 1050 to the downside, the channel starts to narrow, so expect a significant decrease in price action if/when this breaks 1050. RSI is currently at 79, so this is in overbought, overvalued territory, so be careful, guys. And this did 55 million in volume today, way above the average of 4 million. So this pump/squeeze today is confirmed by the volume. Although it does appear like the momentum is cooling off. Not as much volume as Friday. But still very significant volume, so it does appear like the squeeze is still on. Maybe winding down, though. Still holding my 2,700 red box shares. Alright, good luck to you, Patrick. Congrats so far, and good luck, man. Remember, guys, hit the sell button eventually. Don't get too greedy. Was going to sell some this morning, but the pre-market made me second guess the selling just yet. Yeah. Pre-market was crazy. I think it was... Yeah, it was in like 16s, 17s when I checked in the pre-market. So, yeah, congrats to you guys. But, you know, just be careful. Be careful. Be prepared to sell. That's all I'll say. Tyler says sell half. I would say at least sell your cost basis. I think you already did, Patrick. But, you know, at the very least, sell the cost basis so you're on house money. And at that point, you don't have to worry that much. Then you can gamble. Okay, guys, just my opinion. Not financial advice. So, yeah, this is pretty amazing. I honestly did not think it would come this would squeeze this hard, but here we are. And it still appears like there may be a bit more upside to go. So I'm not even going to attempt to predict how high this is going to go. But I think there's a bit more upside to go. As for some of the predictions that you guys in the community have made, I think 50 is possible, but unlikely. And I think 1,000 is very unlikely. But hey, sure hope it goes there for the sake of you apes. So yeah, my opinion is just based on the TA here, which doesn't have as much weight when it comes to a short squeeze like this. But I'm going to stand by what I said last week. At this point, the chart is looking pretty bearish. So at this point, I would say it's a game of hot potato. It's going to have to come down at some point, as with every short squeeze. And don't be afraid to take profits, guys. Don't be too greedy. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice. I personally would not do that, and I would not recommend that. Too many bearish indicators for my liking now. For my liking at this moment. Cup and handle, gap up, aftermarket action, high RSI. Really the only bullish indicator is the possible cup and handle Really, the only bullish indicators left are the possible cup and handle and the possible bull flag. So not going to speculate on how high this is going to go, but I would say going long here would be a high risk, high reward play. Definitely still more upside potential, still short squeezing. But as with every short squeeze, it's going to have to come down at some point, sooner or later, and there's a lot of downside potential here. Again, I do believe this will come back down to 860 at least to fill the to fill the gap. And from the current price of 1530, that would be about a 45% downside. So not sure how high this is going to go, but there is a lot of downside potential here. So be careful, guys. Going long here is definitely a high risk, high reward play. Really a gamble, not an investment. So if you want to go long here, please do that at your own risk. But personally, I think it's a bit too late, and I would just stay away from this at this point, if you're not already in the stock. And again, if you currently are in the stock, I would suggest taking profits, starting to take profits at this point. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice. Based on the chart, it does look like a pretty good play. Again, 45% downside potential, because this should fill the gap at 860. Definitely more bearish indicators than bullish indicators here. I think this is overdue for a pretty big pullback. So I can't support going short at the current price, 1530 and higher, as long as you're able to withstand some upside pressure here. And there is still a lot of risk involved, because this is still short squeezing, and who knows how high this can go. But as long as you're able to hold through the squeeze, you should be able to make at least 45% to the downside here. So again, not sure how high this is going to go, but I would say going short here would also be a high risk, high reward play. But this one, but I can't support going short. But I can't support shorting this one. Contrary to what everyone else is telling me. I don't have a personal position in this stock. I'm just giving you guys my professional opinion. So, there may be a lot more volatility to go, but as long as you're able to eat the squeeze, withstand the squeeze, you should be able to make at least 45% to the downside here. So I'd support going short at the current price and higher, and I would cover at 860 where the gap is. Okay. So pretty straightforward, guys. The stock held up really well today compared to the rest of the market. Been squeezing for a while now, still squeezing. It's been quite a journey. Very amazed about how high the stock has come, and looks like it's not done just yet. So, at this point, it is looking really dangerous. It's gonna have to come down at some point. So be careful, guys. Personally, I wouldn't go long at this point, but if you want to, please do that at your own risk. It's a gamble, high risk, high reward. If you're currently in the stock, I would suggest taking some profits. And going short isn't exactly the safest play right now, because this is still squeezing. But according to the chart here, the current price, 15.30, is a good entry on the short side, and you should be able to make at least 45% to the downside here, where the gap is at 860. So risky play, but going short here should pay off pretty big as long as you're able to withstand the squeeze. But please do that at your own risk as well. So congratulations to everyone who made money in the stock today, and good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is RDBX Redbox Entertainment. All right, I think we're done. A lot of talking. Let's see here. It's all house money from here forward, just up over 12K from the first unload. Damn, Patrick, yeah, you're cruising right now. So congrats to you, man. I like the way you played it really well. You definitely could have made more, but, you know, you can never be too safe. You took your profits, and you're letting it ride from here. And, yeah, dude, really good position. You played it really well. Congrats to you. I think it could pull back to 10 or 8. Yeah, I think it's going to come back down to 860, where the gap is. Sound like ape targets? Yeah, I actually did have people telling me 50 to 1,000. And I'm like, I didn't want to be a dick. Like, I don't know, dude. Sounds a bit unrealistic. So I still don't think it's going to break anywhere close to 50. But, you know, apes can hope. Apes at 100,000 on AMC. That's not going to happen. So, yeah, I don't know about 50. Definitely not 1,000. I sure hope so for the apes. I hope it does. If this hits 101K, I'm buying a bottle of fine scotch to celebrate. Yeah, highly doubt it. But for sure, dude. If it's 1K, I'd buy everyone around. Definitely buy the next big dip. Sounds like a plan, dude. Buy the effing dip. Yeah, I'd say if it hits 860, good time to buy the dip. I should have said that, actually. Yeah, let me say that, actually. Now, if you're not in the stock currently, and you're waiting for a good time to buy the dip, I would say hold off until 860, where the gap is. Should come back down there, and that should be a pretty good entry. Okay. Cool. The low roller has a bunch of links for us. Love to hear it. Keeps me level-headed. CBT, CTB on Redbox is 1K. If not, though, shorts cover. Yeah, it looks like it's going to pull back tomorrow based on the aftermarket action here, but, you know, it's been quite a run already. So, yeah, if I was in the stock right now, I'd definitely be celebrating. Don't really expect too much more, though. What's up, Ken? What's up?
Hey. What's up?
Thanks for being here, dude. I thought you weren't going to watch the show this week, but I'm glad you did, dude. Thanks for being here. If you guys haven't hit the like button, please do that. Please smash the like button, guys. And yeah, that's all the TA for today. So we'll just finish up with the Yolos. And yeah, we should finish on time. We're a little bit over, actually. But yeah, I said 6 o'clock. We're gonna finish around there today. Any thoughts on Revlon? Are they filing Chapter 11 or restructuring their debt? I'm not too familiar with what's going on with Revlon. What's the ticker? Rev? Yeah. Damn. Went down a lot, huh? 43% today. Not really too familiar with this situation. It says Chapter 11 bankruptcy. It's restructuring negotiations with lenders ahead of debt maturities. So both. They are filing Chapter 11 bankruptcy and they are restructuring. But they're not going to go out of business. Doesn't seem like it. But yeah, it's down 43% today. Is IMPP doing good? Not today. I got out early. Yeah, you made the right move selling IMPP because it went down quite a bit today. 11%. Was down a lot more earlier. So not today, but hopefully tomorrow. Alright guys, let's get on to the Yolos. And anything else, questions, comments, concerns, put it in the chat right now. And we'll get to that. Charts, anything, put it in the chat right now. Alright, YOLO time. So 1 second, gonna pull up all these YOLOs here. Quite a few, actually. Alright, just gonna give this a second to finish loading, and I'll check out YouTube while we're at that. It says 1 viewer, 16 likes, but I don't think we're at 1 viewer, because a bunch of you guys are chatting, so I think that's wrong. But yeah, appreciate everyone who's still here. Please smash the like button if you haven't yet. And... okay. Still loading. Gonna give this another minute here. Damn it, it's hot. 84 degrees. Got the light shining on me. Alright, still loading, but I think we'll get started here. I don't know why it's taking so long. Alright, whatever. We'll get started. Alright, guys. So today should be... so today this should be fun. Have quite a few YOLOs here. We have 8 YOLOs, mostly memes. Some gain corn. And I think Low Roller has some stuff for us too. So this should be fun. Let's do it. This first one's by Hado Dog You 2. I mean, you expected this, right? So this was then, which was like the past 2 years. Haha, J-Pal, you my hero. Money printer go burr. Free monies for everyone, free forever. Forever. So here's your like Wall Street Bets art hard here. Now, O, F. Yep. Pretty accurate, pretty accurate. Back then, it seemed like everyone was just rolling in money. Green Day every single day. Now we're back to reality. And not so good. So, yes, very accurate. Good stuff. Alright, this is by Sharkbait44XD. So this should kind of be in the shrinkflation subreddit. But inflation is now... inflation has infected bags of chips. Literally just opened it. We pay for air now. Yeah, so the air was always pretty bad. It was like half full of air, but this looks like nothing. Barely got any chips in there. Got scammed on his potato chips. So, yes. You're paying for air now. For more air. By Foreign Swordfish 95, 21K margin call. So MicroStrategy Incorporated, MSTR. And yeah, they were down quite a bit today, 18%. And there's the CEO, Michael Saylor. It's digital gold. So yeah, everyone's saying he's going to get margin called at 21K, which honestly, I don't think they are. But yeah, MicroStrategy definitely taking some fat L's on Bitcoin. Super ape there, Michael Saylor. Would that be something a MicroStrategy got margin called? I sure hope not. By Abid Hassan, my inner Chandler, shut up, shut up, shut up. So here's a Jim Cramer meme. Jim Cramer says market pain will eventually end. I'm not going to be left behind when it does. So, yeah, if Jim Cramer says it's going to end, it may be a long time to go. So, you know, I sure hope not, but you guys know the meme, inverse Jim Cramer. So, what we need to say, Jim Cramer needs to say, the market has a long way to go to the downside. Then that'd be bullish. But yeah, this is pretty scary. You got my link? Yeah, I got a few of them here. 3 of them. We'll get to that. 4 of them. 4 of them. Alright, this is by Gooch123. Here's a meme from our man Dave Portnoy, owner of Barstool. 2021 versus 2022. Turn the volume on.
I have unlimited money now. Like, I have unlimited money.
What do you mean I have insufficient funds?
Yep. Yep, I feel it. Unlimited money to insufficient funds. I feel it, I feel it. Alright, let's get to the gain corn here. This is by Tebadam. Happy Rainbow Bear Day. So, yes, I think this is an update from last week. I think we reviewed this guy last week, and yep, he's Super Rainbow Bear right now. Puts on SPY, Nvidia, Airbnb, DraftKings, Uber, Snowflake, Open Door, and more. And, yeah, up quite a bit. He's up, what, like 30K today, over 30K today. And in general, he's up, what is this, 40, 50? He's up almost 70K in general. So, yeah. Puts printing hard. So, Teba Dam, thanks for posting. Thanks for the update. And good luck, man. I will trade Bitcoin for pizza. Put gains 1.1K to 34.2K in 2.5 days. SPYQQQ. Happy Black Monday. So, yeah. QQQ puts here. Up $22,000 today. And I guess he has more on SPY as well. But, yep. Don't do this, guys. This is insanity. QQQFDs here. But, hey, it worked out. But, yeah, 1.1K to 34K in a day. That's in 2 days. Not likely. But, hey, worked out here. So, congrats to you. We'll trade Bitcoin for pizza. And that expires on Friday. So, he's good. He's good. So, congrats on the gains, dude. Please post updates. And we're not really going to open this one, but, he's up 15K in the past week on SPY puts. Said he threw his take home, YOLO'd his whole take home, and he doubled it. So don't really recommend you guys do that, but it worked out here. All right, and we got a couple more from Low Roller. Yeah, anything else, guys? Questions, comments, concerns? Put in chat right now. I think most people dipped, though. So let's give this a second to finish loading. But yeah, that's pretty much the show. Just going to finish up with these last YOLOs here. I feel for the Bitcoin pizza guy. Every interview he does, he's just mocking them. Yeah. I mean, it happened to the best of us. I mean, not that bad, but yeah, he traded what 10,000 bitcoins, and I also feel bad for the guy who lost his hard drive in the in the uh, in the landfill. That guy's still searching for his hard drive, and even if he finds it, you know, it may be broken, but I guess you gotta try. Yeah, so Bitcoin pizza guy, major L. Hard drive guy, major L. You know, even myself, I think back at all the poop coins I traded, and I'm like, damn, if I just bought and held Bitcoin, I would have made a lot more money. But I had to trade these poop coins. But you can't feel too bad because back then, no one believed in Bitcoin. I mean, I believed, but not like that. So, you know, I did pretty well in crypto. But thinking back on it now, like, damn, if I just bought and held and not traded poop coins, would have been a lot better. Yeah, everyone has their stories, though. Everyone, you know, if only I did this, if only that, if I didn't trade this. Bitcoin just dropped 22K. Don't forget the guy lost the password on Bitcoin. What guy? I'm sure a lot of people have. Alright, what do we got here? How can I tell my parents I lost 26K? Of their money? Well, if it's your money, you don't got to tell them. But if it's their money, then yeah. Maybe a problem. Get your ass whooped. But you can write it off for 13 years. Diamond hands, right? If you invested 20,000 on Dogecoin in June of last year, you now have 3,450. Yeah. If you bought it, wherever this was, in the 30s, I bought in the 20s, so I'm feeling the pain here. Finally lost enough to qualify for Lost Corn. 8K in 1 year, 56%. Oh, these are rookie numbers. Come on. That's not that bad. I mean, I guess if you don't have money, it's bad. And for your overall portfolio, that's pretty bad. But in the grand scheme of things, it's alright. It's gotta be okay. This is like mini Lost Corn. Thanks, honey. Wife. You seem stressed over your internet money. Let me get you a snack. The snack? Celsius and Luna. Lol. Pun intended. Alright, last one. It's not much, but I will buy another 100 bucks this payday. Shiba Inu? Alright, dude. To me, you'd rather go with Bitcoin or Ether, but alright, why not? I have a coin called Baby Bitcoin. My $50 ran up to 32, then it dropped back to 50. Yep, well. That's what happens when you play these meme coins. You know, these poop coins. Like I said, you gotta hit the sell button. Don't get too greedy. I'm guilty of this too. You know, got too greedy, let it run up, and it comes right back down to where it was on a few of the coins. I did that with like Vertcoin, OMG, Waves. There were like a few of them I was in back in the day. But yeah, you know, everything's a learning experience. Expensive tuition, but next time you know to hit the sell button. The guy lost 200 million on Bitcoin since he forgot his password. Yeah, I'm not so familiar with exactly who that is. But yeah, I'm sure a lot of people lost their seeds and lost a lot of money. So everyone has their ghost stories. I was in Mexico at the time, didn't think it would crash. Yeah, well, in the grand scheme of things, you know, it's not a crazy amount of money. But definitely a learning lesson. I feel you, dude. But next time, you know, hit the sell button. But alright, guys, that's all I got for today. So, yeah, we finished a little over 2 hours today, which I predicted. So, yeah, we had a lot of content to go over. A lot of articles. A lot of Yolos, TA. And a lot of people in here today, which is surprising, because Monday is usually a slow day. And, you know, on a red day, a lot of people don't show up. But, yeah, appreciate everyone who came today. Thanks to all the regulars. You guys the real ones.
You loyal. I appreciate you.
And yep, that's all I got. So quite a bit of work to do tonight. A lot of editing. But hope you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed. Hopefully tomorrow is better. But yeah, nasty day today. Fingers crossed for tomorrow. And that's all I got. So hope you guys enjoyed. Anything else? Questions, comments, concerns? Put it in the chat right now. Otherwise, we out of here. And of course, I hear a siren coming. Did pretty good on sirens today. Weren't too many sirens. Alright, anything, guys? We'll just wait till the siren passes, then we'll do our outro here. But I think that's it, because I don't think too many people are still here. The Fed meeting tomorrow for hikes? Yeah, we'll see how that goes. People are calling for saying they're going to hike at 75 points now, which they claim they're not, but we'll see. So it says 5 viewers, 17 likes, so that's more accurate. It said 1 before. It definitely wasn't 1 viewer. So thank you guys. Whoever's still here, appreciate you. Please smash the like button on your way out. And yes, let's get out of here. Cool. Thanks everyone for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please like the video. Please subscribe. And catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. You apes already know, diamond hands to the moon. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.